This here's from X. It's pretty recent, and it's from the Hollywood Handle. They say, producer when asked about Johnny Depp's return in the new Pirates of the Caribbean, if it was up to me, of course, I love having Depp. He's a great actor and good friend. I've certainly spoken to him, but we'll see what happens. Which is, of course, Jerry Bruckheimer. We all know that. And the thing is, I think probably he did want Johnny, but behind the scenes, people were saying, no, we can't do it, Jerry, and things like that. So it's not just this, but the way people reacted, I want to go over. And the big question is, when is this going to end? When are people going to say, all right, let's stop talking about it. Johnny's not in Pirates, let's move on. Well, for me, it ends when the movie comes out and he's in it or not. Just to throw that out there. So, Eddie says, I don't know. I think lots of controversy and negativity would happen if he returned. Oh, I mean, from some people, maybe, but it's unclear how the mass media would take it, especially the more neutral ones, maybe the political ones like Fox and CNN and things like that, who are big news but don't exactly get deep into Depp and things like that. My assumption is they'd probably be kind of on the line with it. But the other more smaller publications like Variety, Rolling Stone, things like that, they'd probably see it as a time to, get some ad revenue and attack Johnny again. Disney should have to pay Johnny at least a minimum of $100 million to return. They embarrassed him, ruined his image, and threw him away when they were done with him, even though there was nothing he did wrong. And of course, you've got the comments like Depp is Pirates and it won't work without him. I'm just going to keep saying it. Why not? Jail Sin says they know Pirates is dead without him. And Fake Granddaughter says maybe now that things have kind of cooled down, certain people might want to try to buddy up with Johnny and be like, well, we screwed you back then, but hey, pal, come back now and it's all good. Main Monster Man says he wants to see Davy Jones return, which is technically unrelated. It wouldn't matter if he did or didn't if Johnny wasn't in the movie. Mr. B says Johnny Depp has set the bar so high for the role. No shit. And I want to point this out. Amber Heard, right now, still trending. To this day, it's kind of unbelievable. It doesn't stop. It's 2 years out from the case. And Johnny's also trending. So this is pretty much a phenomenon. There really hasn't been anything like it. And this person, Jay Ross, comes with a slightly different angle, but he's not totally wrong. He said even if Johnny's in it, but it's terrible, and it's got this political crap, it's a bad story, it's probably not going to do good anyway. And there's some truth behind that. Johnny will draw a certain amount of people, but that has a limit. It also has to be a good movie on top of that, which is usually not the case these days. But it doesn't matter. The question is, with or without Johnny, will it be better or worse? So, a little sidetrack, but I get what he's saying. If he's not in there, should be a boycott because he was abused. And there will be. Yeah, that goes without saying. Somehow they need to figure it out and get Depp back in the role of Captain Jack and everyone wins. From 54 minutes ago. No Johnny is no pirate hashtag. Where's the public apology? And that's the one thing. If there was a public apology, I think that would help with a lot of people to, I'm not going to say forgive Disney, but at least it will be something tangible. It will be something you could kind of wrap your hands around. And it would at least improve things. But there's some resistance too, of course, from some you-know-who fans. Michael says, no one wants to see that dunk abusive creep back. Does he mean dunk like a slam dunk in basketball, or did he mean drunk? It's unclear. Michael's obviously a genius. And the bear says, except Disney went full woke Disney and hosed him. Good job. UFs you. Whatever that means. UFKSU. Okay. Depp can eat SHIT. Yeah. So, who's the troll on whose side? Right. Anyway, I want to give a big shout out to Denise Clark. Thank you for that donation in the comments. And a shout out to Sabrinkle Dinkle. Thank you for that. And Cynthia. Much appreciated. I'm waiting for some definitive news, an official trailer, an official cast list, something like that. So until then, I'm going to keep saying no Johnny, no pirates. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.